Hello YouTube, Artemis here, and I'm going to do the Grumpy Witch tag. I just got done watching She Who Walks Between Worlds do it, and I thought it was really cool. I really loved her answers, and so I thought I would do it. So I'm going to read the stuff off my phone. So here we go. Do you have a least favorite time of year magically? I think every time of year is great to do magic, but if I had to pick like one least favorite time, it would have to be winter. For the simple fact it's like everything's dead and whatnot. So yeah, winter. It just doesn't feel like there's energy, but it's like I feel like that the energy that is here needs to be used sustaining the earth, honestly. I don't like winter. I don't really like being cold, is my thing. But, okay, I'm gonna break this down. I live in the South, so we get cold weather, but we don't get a whole lot of snow. So I feel like the cold that I feel is useless. Like, I don't mind being cold when there's snow and there's a reason to be cold. So like this winter, I've been great. I mean, I've been fine. We've just had 2 snows back to back. I've been outside multiple times, not complaining that I'm cold, which I normally do. So kind of got off on a little tangent on that, but anyway, yeah, just winter. We'll stick with winter on that one. Is there an herb that you don't like to work with or never seems to work in your practice? Sometimes lavender can be very particular with me. I don't know why. It just seems like it either will work or it just won't. And I don't know. I don't have anything against lavender. It doesn't like me for some reason. 3. Is there a stone or crystal that you don't like working with or never seems to add anything to your practice? No, I love crystals. I love herbs too, but I love crystals. And I would have to say something that just doesn't seem to work. I can't really say that there is. Now there's plenty of crystals that's out there that I haven't used, so I might not have just found it yet, but I can't really think of anything yet. I'm sorry, I'm sick, like flu-ish, so this is the best I've felt in like the last 2 days. Is there anything that bothers you about your deity or your practice? Not really. I feel like I don't know. I mean, everything seems to be going fine with my practice. My deity so far has been great. So yeah, I don't really have an answer for that one. What do you do when a spell doesn't work for you is number 5. It depends on if I'm really, really interested in doing the spell. If it doesn't work, then I'll regroup, do some more research on it, maybe try a different time of the month. Maybe, reword the spell if I'm using a spell or something. I might mix up some of the ingredients, try something different. But it really just depends on what it is. Have you ever done a meditation or astral work that did not work for you? I think everybody would say yes to a certain degree on this. Meditation. There is so many different types of meditation, and I've tried several different types. And if you've watched my video before where I've talked about the elemental, what I call the elemental meditations, where you use fire or water, stuff like that. Those work for me. Wall gazing does not work for me. I sit there and I look at the wall, and I look at the wall, and I look at the wall, and I'm still looking at the wall, and nothing. Nothing. Wall gazing does not work for me. There was another one. There's more. What was like a guided meditations? Sometimes it depends on like the person that's doing the guided meditation. Sometimes that does not work either. It's like I'm just sitting there listening. I did find this app that will let you do the like drumming, and I've switched phones and I can't find this app no more, and I don't remember what the name of it was, but it had like drumming in it, and I could really get into that. But yeah, wall gazing is the worst for me. It does not work for me. Is there an element that just doesn't work for you? I think all the elements are important. I haven't had any bad luck with any of them. If I had to say that there was one that was weaker than the other ones, to me, would be air. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I need more practice with it. But air seems to be the one that just is the weakest of them. How do you get out of a witchy rut? A witchy rut. I have just come out of one. And I ride with it. I believe you shouldn't be in ritual all the time. I do believe that you need breaks. So yeah, I go with it. I see where it takes me. I continue to watch, like YouTube videos and try to keep me somewhat connected, but for the majority, I just walk away. And if if it's meant to be, it comes back to you. And, I mean, of course, this is meant to be, so it's going to come back to me. And I've taken several breaks throughout my life with, my my life with, witchcraft. I've taken several breaks. And like I said, I just came out of one. During the holiday season, I was just, you've seen, from October to here recently, I didn't make videos. I was not in the mood for it. So, I was dealing with personal stuff. I was dealing with holidays. And, that's how it is. But now, I'm back. I'm in the swing of things. Everything's going great. So, back in the groove. How do you deal with life getting in the way of your practice? I can't really say life gets in the way of my practice. Life may get in the way of me wanting to do certain things, but I try to roll with that. Of course, like money issues, buying things that I need. There's Wiccan pagan shop that does classes nearby that I would love to be able to do the classes and stuff, and one day I will. But for the most part, I roll with it. If I can't do something there, then I might do something on my own. I can always make stuff. So yeah, just roll with it. When you have all these negative feelings about your practice, what do? Walk away. Take a break. Ground myself. I go out in my backyard and I have a big flattish stone rock that's out there. Sorry. And I will stand there barefoot and ground myself and just kind of meditate on that issue, on why I'm feeling that way. Or I vent. I'm a good venter. You can ask my husband. I will vent to somebody. I will vent to him. I will vent on Facebook or on here. So, yeah, venting, grounding, walking away. Those are the things that I do to get rid of those negative feelings. So, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Sorry, I'm sick. And thank you to She Who Walks Between Worlds for doing her video on this, because it was awesome. And if you haven't checked her channel out, I would definitely do it. She's got some really amazing videos. So, thank you.